Welcome back, crypto traders and crypto lovers, to the Jomo Crypto channel, where we make money trading crypto and we change our lives. Now, we're going to talk about PEPE2. No, not Pepe. PEPE2. It's a different coin altogether. We're looking at it right now on CoinMarketCap. PEPE2. Make sure you don't misunderstand. All right, and we're looking at it. One thing that I'm seeing that is good is that we actually have 100% of all the circulating supply out there. That's really good. Now, first, I need to say something. Hey, Pepe is a meme coin, right? Meme coins are great. They're fantastic because when they move smoothly. They move quickly. They make huge gains. However, meme coins will be meme coins forever, and they don't have any real intrinsic value. They don't carry anything unless people will really believe in, and usually people believe in meme coins only when everything is bullish. All right, so you don't want to fall in love with Pepe coin, even though you can fall in love with it. Still, when you see profits, when you see the money, take the profits, okay? Don't hold it until death, all right? PEPE2, you can hold it for a month, 2 months, a week, a year, doesn't matter, as long as you take profits. So as I said, 100% circulating supply, so no one supposedly can dump on our heads new supply. That's good. If we go to the Twitter page, we can see that it was founded in May 2023, which is very new, already 25k followers, followed by BitGet and KuCoin. By the way, this is traded in KuCoin, okay? And that's good, all right? If we take a look at the websites, meme-looking websites, a lot of Pepes, right? Bro, I'm back, right? This is a very meme coin type, vocabulary, not very serious project, all right? Missed Pepe, here is your second chance. So they are coming to you. The audience is, hey, if you miss Pepe, here is another chance to make what Pepe is making in gains. So nothing behind it. Only if you missed Pepe, you can come to PEPE2, right? So again, if you love Pepe, hey, I salute you. PEPE2, salute you, love it, but take profits. The purpose of this, all right, is to make money, all right, so you can become financially free and time free to do whatever you want, right? Another thing, if we click on, that was the website, right? Nothing else I'm seeing on CoinMarketCap unless, one thing, it's number 579, so it's page 6 on CoinMarketCap, but it's volume 272, so that is a positive divergence. Let's take a look at where it's traded just to make sure that we are on the same page. We can see it's traded on KuCoin. Let's do it by volume so we make sure we see what's the highest volume. Yeah, KuCoin, Gate.io, Mexi, Bitmart, and Bitgate with only 500,000 in volume. So KuCoin is the best place to trade it, but if you have Gate.io or Mexi, that is okay as well. So it's still not in the big dogs, for example, it's a little bit on Bybit actually, you can find it, but it's not on Binance, for example, right? So you can trade it almost everywhere except Binance. That's good. Let's see if it has any preps. Yes, on Mexi you can have a prep. That's good. Usually trading on prep Mexi is better than on spot. Other than that, that's good. So let's go. These were the fundamentals, overall general fundamentals about PEPE2. Let's talk a little bit about the price action of PEPE2 and why this might be a good time for a trade. As you can see, this is the full chart of PEPE2, the entire chart. You can see that in inception time we had this, whatever this is, all right, always in inception you either have a buy the IPO or a sell the IPO, for example. So this would be the all-time high, all right? We are at around 180%, I think, from all-time high. Oh yeah, 180% from the all-time high, right? So what happened is we had all this kind of first phase of inception, IPO, ICO, IDO, wherever you want to call it. Then a selling pressure. So people that bought in early, and it was way cheaper when they bought it early and they sold it the first chance they could have on centralized exchange, maybe insiders, people from the project, and so on and so forth. And then we got into a stage 1 neglect phase. This is the neglect phase where people are not really looking at this coin at all, right? That's why it's the neglect phase. Then we got into the stage 2 uptrend, right? And right now we are in this stage 2 uptrend, which can last for a long while, right? So in stage 2 uptrend, we want to look for possible entries. So what I did is I had an alert above this area, right? Above the neglect phase. This was where I had an alert, and once I had that alert, of course you can see it moved strong. The move, let's measure the move from the alert. It was 200%. Did not take the trade, but I was waiting for it to build. So it made 200%. Now it has corrected and it is making a sideways action. This is called a base. Now this base is similar to what is called and known as a cup with handle base. That is really good. Now as you can see, we had a clear downtrend, all right? Cleared sideways action, now a new up move. Now this is the handle, and potentially we're going to break out above this area, above the 82.17, or if you want to be really stickler about it, this would be the breakout above the 9 area, right? This is the 904-ish area would be the breakout. Yeah, 904 would be the breakout area. So you can choose either to get in above the breakout of what I call a pivot breakout, right? Maybe this builds for a few more days, right? Maybe this does, you know, this was a one day, maybe another day over here, and maybe on the third day then we break out above this pivot, right? This would be a pivot over here. This would be a pivot breakout. A pivot is a few days consolidation in the handle, maybe a few weeks, depends on how big the base is. And then we break out as well from the last local high, from which is here too. All right. So you can either choose to enter over here at the pivot breakout. Now it's a horizontal pivot because we had a resistance from this week, resistance on this day week. Now we have a resistance today, and hopefully tomorrow, not today, it might break out from this resistance area and shoot on higher. Now, if you do take this trade, always try to take some profits into strength. You can take every 10, every 20% some profits. I would assume that even if we will get to that, let's say from this entry, we will get to that last local high of 150%. We won't get much above it yet, all right? Usually, yes, you can get a thrust, all right? Let me paint it. You're gonna guess that you get a thrust, maybe a correction, then another thrust, a correction. You get over here, and then you need either to correct longer and build, and then maybe in the future you break out, or sometimes what happens is you do in fact break out, but it's a fake out, and then you crash, and then need more time until the next time. So what I would assume that you should do, that if you do take this trade, always take profits into strength every 10-20%. Take some profits off the table, be out of the position around this last local high. You should be happy with over 100% profit in a couple of days to a week. Either way, it doesn't really matter, right? Now, not promising this will happen. I'm saying this can happen. This is a good probability, right? Price action is suggesting. Now, good thing to note is that from the lows, actually, we made 800% in less than 30 days, right? So if we measure it from here where we measured until here, it's like 16, 17 days of price action from over here, right? From this low area over to this last local high, we made 800% in around 17 days. So almost just above 2 weeks, 800%. This is showing strength. That's why I'm assuming that the probabilities are that if we continue over here, and we should continue, that we might reach all the way to the last local high. Now, I don't take chances. I take profits into strength. I will be out of at least 75 to 80% of the trade here. Maybe leave around over 20% to see if this actually wants to continue, all right? And maybe it will continue without, you know, stopping for a while over here. Maybe it does continue, make another 200%. Who knows? This is crypto. It's a meme coin. It can just go and go, right? It can go nightmare mode. Who knows, right? But I'm not taking any chances because I'm a trader, and my purpose is to make money and to bank the money and not wish for the money in the future. So the plan for you guys is you can either take the first entry, right, above the 8.3 or above the 9.1-ish area, right? Give or take, depends where you want to get in. Put a stop loss, all right, below the daily low if you can of the breakout, okay? Put a stop loss because these things can just, you know, fake you out and go bananas to a downside. It can go 90% down from here. It's a meme coin. Who knows who is going to sell? Maybe the founders are just going to sell on top of our heads, all right? So that might happen. Be aware. And just take it. Put a stop loss. Take profits every 10-20%. Majority of the trade should be taking out of it next to the all-time high, right? I would say below 20Y5 should be 70, 80, 90% out, and the rest you can leave as a rounder to see what might happen. Either way, the probabilities are looking good, all right? Looking good for a continuation. We had a thrust. This was a thrust up, another thrust up, good volumes over here. And now we are having kind of a pause day. That's why I'm saying tomorrow, if we break out tomorrow, that will be good because it will mean that we have a pause day today, tomorrow breakout, and continuation. If we break out today, it's a bit too compressed. I need this day. I want this day to be a silent day. Silent pause one day, inside day, and then tomorrow, boom, and we take the trade, take profits, bank the money, on to the next one. All right, everyone, I hope you liked and understood what I tried to convey today. Please like, give me the thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel because I make videos on real time on trades many times and you don't want to miss it. As well, comment in the section below, what do you think a good target is for PEPE2? All right, I want to know from you and from your knowledge. And if you really want to dive in, all right, to a group which takes trades in real time, mitigates risk in real time, and makes money consistently each and every month, you should. And I recommend you to come over to our community, our group. It's the best trading service group in the business of crypto. Why? Because we are professionals. We don't just Hail Mary, I hope something is I'm gonna buy it now and hold it for who knows for however long because I'm hodling and I get lucky. No, we trade, we are professionals. So what you need to do is click on the link in the description or in the first comment section below. It will take you to our Patreon page, which is this. And as you can see, you have the join for free, which means nothing. It's just a mailing list. You won't get any benefits from joining for free, so don't do that, all right? Choose a tier, right? As cheap as $20 a month, the Alpha Trader, you got the signals, all right? You get how to enter a trade, when to take profits, how to stop loss, or if you want more hand by hand or shoulder by shoulder, take the Super Trader or the VIP, it doesn't matter. Now, here are some signals that for example, that you get. This is our CAS signal, right? As you can see, jomosuperperformer, that is me. November 3rd, so 2 weeks ago, we said to take the trade above the 53 cents. Sorry, 5.3 cents. You know where CAS is now? It's at 15 cents. So 3 times our money in 2 weeks. Did you hear that correctly? 3 times our money in 2 weeks. All right, we do this again and again and again. Another one, for example, Naka. You can see same name, date 18th of October, so a month ago. And we actually started trading this in June in the 33 cents. But this last signal was from the 70 cents. And you know what's Naka now? $1.40. So 100% in less than a month on Naka. And actually we made 5 times our money on Naka because we started at the 30 cents level. So, all right, we started at just below $25, all right, just below $25 again, super performer, that is me, and now it touched 68, all right, now it's at around 60, so as well, 150% in less than a month on Sol. Now, these are not lucky shots, right? These are setups we took, and we knew how to mitigate risk. So if we were wrong, we will be stopped out with just a little bit of a loss. But when we make profits, we make multiple times our loss, and we make a lot of money consistently, and we actually keep that money. INJ, another one, all right, you can see that above the $10, we actually started at the 8.2 to accumulate. Above the $10 added, made 70-80%. And from the second entry, over 100% from the first entry, just another banger, right? And you have more and more examples of this in our community. So click on the link in the description and get down to it because that's your purpose, remember. You want to make money, right? Making money is your purpose. You want to be financial free and time free. And I will help you do that, all right? Just check me out. Do a month. Just $20 and you will see that it's worthwhile. All right, everyone. Hope you like this. Cheers. And until next time, no edge, no trade.